Hello everyone, this is Money Mom. Welcome to the channel. I haven't done one of these videos in a long time and I thought 2024 would be a good time to do it because I started the channel in 2017 and I think that's the last time I did a video like this. But I wanted to chat with you guys about how our family lives off, or 7 ways our family lives off, right around $40,000 a year. I'm going to get right into it. It is unusual for many people to live off that. Some people are living off less than that. And you know what? There's so many factors. Housing and medical costs and transportation costs and taxes are a big portion of that, and there depends on so many factors. But the one thing is, number one, our family bought our home in the 1990s. Big difference. We have a 3-bedroom, 1.5 bath that was built in 63, and we paid $65,000 for it. A year later, many of the houses in that neighborhood, around 90, 98, 99, were going for about $75,000. And then for a long time in our neighborhood, many of the homes were anywhere from $90,000 to $125,000. And it stayed like that for a while until the last several years. And now some of these folks around here are trying to sell their homes for like $250,000. And I'm like, I just can't even fathom. When I see some of the homes they're trying to sell for $250,000, $300,000, but that's a whole nother video and topic. So anyway, we bought our house at a good time. So our house payment, the most our house payment ever was like $733. And so that really helped right there because housing didn't take up all of our paycheck. So we bought a house during a good time. Number two, we don't have any payments. We only have one vehicle since I chose not to drive. And so we paid cash for it. And now the vehicle before that, we did have car payments, but they were $250 a month. Right now in my life, because of inflation, and I haven't been making as much money as when I started the channel in 2017, but because of inflation, I really don't feel that I have money for a large car payment or any kind of large bill. So we don't have any car payments or credit card payments. That really helps. Number three, honestly, I cook from scratch a lot, and I'm cooking more and more. We put them in these bento meal boxes. That saves so much money. I use about half of the meat that I used to. That also saves. And I buy a lot less snack foods than I used to, and drinks. Doesn't mean I don't ever buy them. I buy less. That's the whole point. Doesn't mean you have to eliminate everything. You know, I notice on YouTube that it seems like to be an all or nothing when it comes to, quote, dieting, when it comes to budgeting. It doesn't have to be an all or nothing. It can be a balanced approach. So you can enjoy life, but do it in moderation. That's my opinion anyway. Okay, number four, I'm always looking for ways to make money, and then I put that money to good use. Number five, I plan way ahead. So let's say that I have a month where I did some extra scheduling projects and I made good money. I would maybe take that money and pay on a bill and pay for a whole year for a bill that we have coming up. So I'm always thinking ahead so that something doesn't jump up and bite me. Number six, I take care of our first 4 walls first. I prioritize. I have no problem. I love to give. For any of you that do know me, you know, hey, if you needed a new coat and maybe things were really tight, I'd buy you a new coat. But I take care of our family's 4 walls first. I'm not going to co-sign for anybody, loan them money, and I'm not going to put our family last. I'm going to make sure that all of our needs are met here, and that comes first before buying extra things that I might like, and that goes before anything else. So I take care of what we have here first. Number seven, I have a backup budget ready to go. To be honest with you, you know, it is all about mindset. I am willing to go to a bare bones budget, and I have cut a lot of things out of our budget over the last 7.5 years. I'm willing to do whatever I have to because the biggest priority is to make sure that we have our taxes paid, you've got your electricity, your electricity's working, your plumbing's working, you've got food in the house, everybody's taken care of, you've got all your basics, okay? Now, if things were tight, I would cut out any extras. I wouldn't enjoy it. Hopefully it would be temporary, but I'd be willing to do it if I need to. So I always have a backup bare bones budget ready to go if need be, and I have an action plan. If things were to get tight, I have an action plan of what I would do. I've already played it out, written it out, and know what I would do. So these are just some of the ways our family lives off $40,000 a year, which is considered a low income in 2024. If you're on a low income, I'd love to hear from you in the comments below. What are some tips and tricks and creative ways you save money? Remember, it's personal finance. All of us are different. That's all I have to say for now. I love you, appreciate you, and I sure hope to see you on tomorrow morning's video. Bye-bye, everybody.